Hello Internet, my name is Tori and this is my rolling minimalistic project pan finale. So before I get into this, I just want to say if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And now we're going to get into it. So finale, I thought this was a year-long pan. It was. But I started to get bored and I felt satisfied with everything I finished. So I'm going to finish this pan and then start a new one that you'll see in a couple weeks. So we're going to go through the whole list. The whole list of everything I went through. We're going to talk about everything and we're going to go in order. And that's what we're going to do. Also, if you're new, ignore the lighting. I'm working on how I want to film. Like, I don't really like the shadow behind me because I kind of feel like I'm like Peter Pan or some shit. But like, it's a work in progress, honey. Like, it's life. We're going through it. So the first category was face powders, and what I started the project with was the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat Setting Powder in 02 Nude, and then I moved on to the Laura Geller powder and I finished that up. I moved on to the Rimmel Stay Matte powder and finished that up, and then moved on to the Cover FX powder and finished that up. So recently I've been working on the Physicians Formula Argan Wear. This is like, I think a bronzer in the shade Translucent, but like I've been using it as a face powder and that's how much pan I have. So with this, all these products that I am mentioning, I am going to still work on, and I probably will finish most of them by the end of the year, but I just don't want to commit to them all anymore, and I want to move on a little bit. The next category was for concealers, and I finished up the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I have been working on the NYX Full Coverage concealer, and it's a little pot concealer. And with this, I've been using it as a eyelid primer and it's been going a lot quicker. I was originally using it under the eyes and as an acne corrector, but now that it's summertime, it's not working out that well. So eyelid primer, been going quicker. That's probably how I'm going to end up using this up. Next was eyelid primers. I had the Benefit Air Patrol that I finished up. I had the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Yogurt that I finished up. And then I had the LA Colors Chunky Eye Pencil that in Champagne Frost that I also finished up. And I've been working on the Lorac Eye Primer. I have not been using this because I've been using the NYX and I'm kind of okay with it. But when I don't use the NYX, I use this. So for blush, I finished up a mini, well, kind of a mini. It was in a duo pan of NARS Orgasm, and I pulled in the Tarte Explodes blush. This was this like second month of this being in the project, so it has no real progress. I'm kind of okay with that. I just pulled another blush in since it was the blush category, but I do want to get this blush out of my collection, so I will be working on this in the future. Number 5 was highlighters, and I never moved on from this product because my goal was to finish it up, and it's the Tarte Exposed Highlighter. The pan has finally expanded because I finally started to pick it up again, and I just don't want to look at this for a little bit. I really haven't been looking at it for the past month, but now I really don't want to look at it for a little bit. Number 6 is the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit in Light. I'm only focusing on the powder, and that's how much I have left. I use this every single day. I have no worry or concern that I won't use this up by the end of the year. Number 7 was a L'Oreal Quad, but then I stopped working on it because I feared that I was going to need it for dance, and then I pulled this in. This is the Smashbox Full Exposure palette, so we gotta talk about this. So I finished up the cream shade and then the nude shade that were right here, and then there was a nude shimmer I finished up actually today, and then a white shimmer, and then I repressed I made Franken shades for right here to help pull in the rest of the shadow so I can reach for it. This gray actually does have, this gray color I made has pan on it. The pink does not have pan on it yet, and then the 2 shimmers left have big dents, and then the mattes look like they haven't been touched. But I am going to work on this to get this out of my collection by the end of the year because I want this out. So number 8 was the mascara category. I went through the Urban Decay Perversion, the Laura Geller Glam Lash, LA Colors Volume Lash, the W7 Absolute Lash, the Rimmel Scandalize, and now I am on the CoverGirl Peacock Flare. I actually really like this mascara a lot. I'm not very concerned about mascara considering I've used up that many already. So number 9 is lipsticks, and the next following 3 categories after this are also lipsticks. So in this category I had the Lime Crime Cashmere and I finished it up. ColourPop Lumiere 2, finished it up. A Kat Von D Mother Bullet, it was a mini and I finished it up. And I finished up the Milk Mini lipstick in Gnarly, and now I'm working on Lime Crime Riot. This is actually my only Lime Crime that's left. They were like the oldest ones in my collections. I want to get this bugger out because I got its fellow friends out. So this hopefully should be going by the end of the year. Okay, number 10, I had the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid in 5 Nude Trill, and I pulled in Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin. I just wanted to pull a matte in, so I chose this one since this was my like first matte. I mean, not my matte, my first nude. Oh my god. I'm gonna finish this soon. It's actually a goal for me to finish it by the end of this month. I don't think that will happen, but I think I'll get quite close. Number 11 was the L'Oreal 710 Mulberry lipstick, and I replaced it because I finished it up with its friend, L'Oreal 444 Tropical Coral. I have a feeling that this is going to be going on my empties on my panning Instagram in a month or two, around the same time Celebrity Skin will be up. Because if you don't know, I'm not doing empties every month anymore because I feel like it's not motivating for me anymore, and not a lot of people care to see it. That's the truth. So I will be posting semi-bi-weekly ones up on Instagram, and the end of the year one with all of the products, and if I hit my goal, will be up on here at the end of the year. Number 12. So number 12, I had MAC Candy Yum Yum, but I stopped it on June 12th because it was getting to the point where I haven't touched it in like a month and a half, and I was like, I gotta pull something else in. So then I pulled in a mini of Urban Decay Venom and I finished it up, and then I picked the NYX Lip Lingerie in Embellishment. NYX products for me are very easy to go through, so I wanted to pull one in because I've been neglecting all the NYX products in my collection. Okay. So originally 13 to 15 were all some sort of eyeshadow palettes. This one for 13 was my Big Z palette. That's what I used to call it. And when I finally decided to pull them out because I started a Pan Those Eyeshadows, which is a pan porn type of project pan on my channel, I pulled in the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Primer, and I finished that up, and I pulled in the Wet n Wild Coverall Primer. This one kind of reminds me of Glue, but I don't own a lot of primers at the moment, so this is what I gotta work with, and I'm kind of okay with that. 14 was my 2 baby Z quads, wow. My baby Z palettes, and once I took those out, I pulled in this mini Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I have not worn this a lot because I'm focusing on another bronzer, but after that's gone, which it should be gone within the month, this boy is getting beat up. And 15 was the Tarte Pro palette, and I pulled in the Jordana Jet Black eyeliner, and I finished that up. So I pulled in, this was a Shop Miss A Black eyeliner. It has, I wore off all the writing. I don't know what it's called. So this pan, I have used up a total of 25 products. I'm proud of myself because this is originally was supposed to be a type of like 2018 type of pan, and I completely exceeded 18. This is my first pan that I've actually done consecutively and haven't like taken a break from it. I mean, I've taken a break from certain products, for example the MAC Candy Yum Yum, but like I never fully was like, okay, I'm done with this whole thing. So I'm very proud of myself for that, and I hope to continue this idea, especially for the next project pan that will be up soon. It's a actually, I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. But yeah, so I hope you had an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and peace out, Girl Scout.